Gita?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, have you heard of the Bhagavad Gita?
Yeah, I have the book, but I haven't read it yet.
Okay. Do you know what it is?
You could reiterate.
Would you like to tell us what it is?
I'd like to hear from you.
Okay, so the Bhagavad Gita is an ancient Indian text, and it's just one part of a bigger story, a bigger book called the Mahabharata. And these chapters in the Bhagavad Gita, it's set up in dialogue form, but there are so many lessons to be learned from it. And a lot of yoga instructors use it because it's a devotional book, right? Mm-hmm. And it's a way to balance out the physical practice with the other parts of yoga. And according to Ram Dass, you've heard of Ram Dass, right?
Yes.
He recently passed away. There are 4 different things that Ram Dass emphasized as part of yoga. Aside from the asana, the physical practice, right? And he had bhakti, which is devotion. Jnana, knowledge or study.
It's Gyan. It's called Gyan.
Jnana,
G-Y-A-N, so Gyan.
yeah, okay. Karma, we know what karma is?
Yes.
Karma service, right? And Raja, meditation. So all of these pieces come together as part of yoga. It's not just the physical practice. And so I chose a quote from the Bhagavad Gita today for you to think about during class. And the quote says, yoga is the practice of tolerating the consequences of being yourself.
Oh my God, that is so beautiful.
Right?
Because again, that's pretty
Yoga
These are really deep.
is the practice of tolerating the consequences of being yourself. So basically, just living in this world of ours the way we live right now, in this world, we have so many things that we think about when we're not on our mat. We have to pay the bills, we have to make money, we have to take care of households, raise kids. You know, we have a million things to do, right? And yoga is supposed to help us deal with those things, because when we're doing yoga, we're talking about our mind and our body and exploring the depth of how far we can go. And it's a moving meditation, we're breathing, right? So all of those things help us forget anything that happens when we're not doing yoga. And that's the beauty. Like, I find yoga, for me, it's a physical practice, it's a spiritual one, and it's a moving meditation.
Yes.
So it does so much for me, and when I'm done with the yoga class, I feel like a new person. And then I'm ready to go back into the world and deal more easily with those consequences of being just a human being living in this world, right? So just keep that in mind as we make our way through our practice today, and understand that no thoughts, of course you can have thoughts and acknowledge them, but when you're here, I want you to think about your breathing, your body, the connection between the two, and just exploring what your body can do for you. And it doesn't matter how far, it just matters that it's your practice. It's always your practice. So never ever compare to anybody else, you just do your thing, okay? So we'll start with our Oms. Take a nice inhale. Inhale. just enjoy that vibrational energy that we just shared together in this room, in this space, with nothing else that matters, because the only thing that matters right now is that we're here. And we're going to let go of the consequences of being ourselves in the material world. Also, check in with your body, see how you're feeling. See if there's any part of your body that maybe needs a little work or feels a little tight. We're going to do a lot of hip work because we as women always carry tension in our hips. And with our heads bowed, let's just take a moment to set an intention or dedicate our practice to someone who might be in need of a little extra energy today. Allowing your arms to come down by your sides. Let's just do a little breathing work. So I want you to take your left hand, put it on your belly. Take your right hand on your heart. Now when you inhale, remember we inhale and exhale out and in from the nose, right? And when you inhale, it's like you're hungry and you're filling up your belly. So your belly will expand. And then when you exhale, everything comes back and you pull it back towards your spine, your belly, okay? And you're going to keep a nice even pace. Inhale rolls into exhale. There's no stopping, okay? So let's just do a couple rounds of steady, even breathing. So inhale through your nose. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. And you can adjust it as we practice to what suits your breath. I like the 4 count. I think it works pretty well. Okay? So with your hands either on your knees or at the sides, wherever you're comfortable. Remember, you're sitting up tall. This is like Tadasana in a chair, right? So your belly button's pulled in, your spine is, your pelvis is in a neutral position. You're plugging down through your feet, even though we're not standing on them, you still want to plug through them. So even if you want to lift up your toes and try to separately lay each toe down on the mat so you get a nice good grip, okay? And you're nice and tall, your shoulders are down and back, your head is your chin is parallel to the floor, but your head is pulling up like there's a string on it, so that you're still nice and tall, okay? And we'll just start with our neck. So inhale as you bring your right ear to your right shoulder. Exhale, drop your head back, no rolling. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, drop your head back. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, drop your head back. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Now we reverse direction. So inhale, bring your left ear to your left shoulder. Exhale, drop your head back. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, drop your head back. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. One more time around. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, drop your head back. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, bring your head up to a neutral position. Let's do some shoulder rolls. So you're going to inhale, bring your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, squeeze them together and down your back. Inhale, up to your ears. Exhale, squeeze them together and down the back. Inhale, up to your ears. Exhale, squeeze them together and down the back. Let's go once more. Inhale, up to your ears. Exhale, dropping down the back. Now we reverse direction. So we inhale, squeezing together up from behind, and exhale down the front. Inhale, squeeze together from behind, exhale down the front. Inhale, squeeze from behind, exhale down the front. Once more, inhale, squeezing up from behind, exhale down to the front. Now, inhale, lifting your right arm up high. Exhale, pull your left hand down. So you're like pulling up with the right and down with the left, but you're not moving your body at all. You're just stretching your arms. Exhale, switch sides. Inhale, exhale and switch. Inhale, exhale and switch. Inhale, exhale and switch. Inhale, exhale, switch. Inhale, exhale, switch. Inhale, exhale, switch. Inhale, exhale, letting your arms float down. And let's do just, let's take our arms, let's do this first. Arms out parallel to the floor, fists, and just start flicking your fists open and closed, open and closed, open and closed. Keeping your back nice and straight, your feet plugged into the floor. The faster you go, the more heat, the more energy you're gonna build up, and you're gonna feel it flowing through your arms. Just keep on going as fast as you can. Now take your hands, clasp them together, and bring them behind your head. Now we're not gonna do big arches here. These are our wings, okay? We're gonna open our wings on an inhale and close them and we round down just slightly. Exhale. Inhale, open up. Don't worry about the arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, close your wings. Inhale, open. Exhale, close your wings. Inhale up to the top again. Take your hands still clasped. Bring them in front of you. Flip your palms out. Now you're just pushing from your shoulders and your arms are nice and straight. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhaling your arms up by your ears, keeping your arms straight if possible. You have this platform on top of your hands, right on your palms. That's an opening for energy to come in through our body, and we give it back through our feet. So we make this like this closed connection of energy that's just coming and going through us. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Allowing your hands to float down. You can shake them out. And then we're going to have both hands on our knees. Inhale, raise your arms by your ears. And we're going to exhale, placing your left hand on your right knee. Your right arm goes behind you and you look over your right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale your hands back up by your ears. And exhale to the other side. So your right hand goes to your left knee. Your left hand goes behind you anywhere on the chair. Looking over the left shoulder. Keep your belly button pulled in. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Bring your arms up by your ears again. And exhaling, allowing them to float down to your sides. And shake it out if you need to. Do what feels good for your body. Sometimes a little movement helps the spine, make some space. And take a sip of water. It's always important. Okay. So we are going to start with our right leg. Okay? So straighten out your right leg. Heel down, toes up. You can use a block underneath if you want to. Inhale as you rise up. And exhale as you fold with a flat back. Don't go any farther than you need to. You don't need to go far to feel the stretch. As soon as you remember, we're going for, you're feeling it, but no discomfort. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale back up to the top. And then we're going to exhale as we lower our right hand to the inside of our right leg. Our left hand goes up. And you can look up at your palm or your thumb if you can. Jamie, don't look up. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, come up. Bring your arms up and allow them to float down. Now, you can hold on to the chair, put your hands wherever they're comfortable, and lift that right leg up. Just lift it. Pull your core in. That's kind of a little work, huh? Feel it in your core? Just holding a leg up. Who would have thought, right? Okay, now we're going to make it work for real. So, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Circles outward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now take your leg without putting it down. Bring it into your chest. Give it a nice squeeze. It deserves some love, right? Just enjoy that for a minute. And now we're going to take our right hand, grab our right knee. Left hand can go on the chair, on your thigh, on your hip, whatever works for you. Your foot is flexed because we want to protect our knee always. And we're going to open out to the side. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhaling back to center. Now take your left hand, grab your right knee. Right hand behind you on the chair. Look over your right shoulder. Foot is still flexed. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Coming back to center. Give your leg a squeeze. And then put your right ankle across your left knee. Foot is flexed. Now, if you're sitting up tall and you're just using the power of your leg to push down, and that's enough, that's fine. If you want to press the meat of your thigh towards your knee to help open up your hip, that's fine. If this still isn't enough, with a flat back, come forward over your shin. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale and up. Take your peace fingers or your strap and wrap your peace fingers around your big toe, strap around the ball of the foot. So we have variations and non-variations. And remember, your leg does not have to be completely straight, okay? What works for you is what works for you, okay? So I want you to take your right leg and straighten it in front of you. Your back is nice and tall. Now, if your leg isn't perfectly straight, that's okay, because it's your practice, and that's today. Maybe tomorrow it will be. You never know. And if you want to just slightly hinge forward at the hip to feel more of a stretch in the belly of your hamstring, go for it. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale here. And now exhale, opening it out to the side. It doesn't have to be perfectly straight. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Bring your knee back into center and give it another hug. And then you can let it come down. And notice the difference between your right leg and your left. Do you feel a difference? You might feel like you're sitting a little bit on a hill, right? That's totally great. That's normal. That means that you're stretched on one side. Now we gotta make it even, right? Take a sip of water before we start the other side. Always, always make sure that you're drinking enough water. That heater is blaring right at us. So before we start the left side, let's just take both heels to the floor and just do a nice fold over both legs. And you can round down on this. This is a nice one just to round. Ooh, you right?
I'm good.
You can round down this one, James, if you want to. And your legs don't have to be perfectly straight. It's your practice, right? Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Come up. So now bend your right leg. Keep your left leg with your heel down, toes up. And first we're just going to inhale as we rise up and exhale with a flat back this time. So Jamie, can you look at how I am? Okay. Inhale. That's okay. Exhale, 1. I want you to feel the stretch kind of in your lower back a little bit. Do you feel that spinal stretch?
Yep.
Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale up. And then exhale, bring your left hand to the inside of your left foot. Your right hand comes up. If you don't look up. If you can look up at your thumb, look up at your thumb. If you can't, that's okay. Inhale. Wherever your neck is comfortable. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, coming all the way up. And you can hold on to the chair or put your hands wherever they're comfortable as you raise your left leg and just let your core do some work right here without even moving. We're working our core. How about that? Pretty amazing, right? bring your knee.
This one.
Oh yeah, right, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna point and flex, ready? Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Circles out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Knee in, give it a hug. Ah. Thank your knee for being so good to you every single day. You can count on it, right? Now, take your left hand on your knee, your left knee, right hand on the chair, your hip, wherever. Flex your toes and open out to the side. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, bringing your knee back in. Now take your left knee with your right hand. Left hand comes behind you, anywhere that's comfortable. As you keep your belly button pulled in and your spine is nice and straight with your foot flexed. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale back to the front. Now you're going to take either your peace fingers on your toe or a strap on the ball of your foot, right? And remember, you don't have to be perfectly straight. It's all about your practice. Straighten up that left leg and your back so you're nice and tall. If you can hinge forward a little to feel a little bit more stretch, that's great. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Opening out to the side. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Bringing your ankle right to the right knee. So we have our figure 4. And this, see, I'm pressing down without using my hand. If that's enough, or if you want to use your hand, make sure it's on the meat of your thigh. And if you still want more of a stretch with the flat back, just hinge and you'll feel it. It's like in your lower back, might go into your glutes a little bit. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Coming up, giving your left leg now a nice hug. Let it feel some love. And then exhale it down. Let's do another fold over both legs. Actually, let's put our legs planted on the floor and just round down. And just hang. Let your neck be long and your head relaxed. And just fold over and into yourself. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale as you slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Letting your head be the last thing to arrive up to the top. we're gonna do a couple little core things before we do our warrior sequence, okay? So, this time I want you to lift both of your legs up. Okay? It's work. This is work. Now wait till I really work you, okay? So, we're gonna first scissor. Here we go, scissor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bicycle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse. 1, 2, 3. Are you burning? 4,
Yes.
5, 6. Feels good. 7, 8, 9, 10. Let them go down. Woo! Good job, ladies. That deserves a child's pose with our bolster and our block. Bolster sits upright. Block on top of bolster. Third eye onto the block. Third eye allows us to see inwardly, to see what's going on inside of us, to feel those little spaces that we need some work. It allows us to be open to new thoughts and ideas. And sadly, child's pose is one of the very few poses in yoga that activates the third eye. So take some nice deep breaths here, because now we're going to move into our warrior sequence after we're done with this. On your next inhale, come up. Replace your bolster in your block. Now, I'm going to offer some variations on the warrior sequence, okay? We're going to start with the right foot. And you, Jamie, if this is not comfortable for you, see, what we did now is like we put the right foot lined up parallel to the top of the mat. The left foot kind of is straight behind. So I'm kind of like using the chair as a support, right? Now, if this isn't comfortable, you can just keep your feet here and just do this, okay? It's up to you. But if you can do this, and then lift your arms up for warrior one, that's the idea. Yeah, you're okay. Just put your heel down on the floor, face in.
I'm good. I'm good.
So,
No, I appreciate that.
there you go. There you go.
Ow, ow, ow. Sorry.
We're gonna look better.
Yeah.
Okay. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Now open your arms like a T, and your feet are in the same exact position as they were, right?
Mm-hmm.
My hips are open to the camera wall. You're gonna look over your fingertips on the right hand. For warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Take your left hand, put it on your left leg. Right hand, flip your palm towards the exit door behind us. Lift your hand up and look up at your, don't look up. Look up at your palm if you can. Open up your heart. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, bring your arms back up to a T. And you're gonna place your right forearm on your right thigh. Left hand comes up first, reach up tall. And then exhale, bring it over your ear with your palm facing down towards the floor. Your chest and your heart is nice and open. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5, and slowly come up. And carefully place your right knee to the inside of the chair with your foot off the edge, flexed. Your left foot behind you, wherever it's comfortable. Your toe can be up on this one. This is pigeon prep, okay? And so this might be enough. So if you inhale and reach up with your heart, and then exhale, fold over your shin. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5, and slowly come back up to center. Carefully place your seat back to the middle of the chair. Get a sip of water. You feel a difference again? Do you feel the difference between your two legs right now?
Yes. But unfortunately, I always do.
Yeah, me too. It's typical of us.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to switch sides. So our left foot goes straight, parallel to the front wall. Right leg behind me, or behind me. Foot, heel on the floor. There you go, Jean. And then you're going to lift your arms up for warrior 1. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Now open up like a T. Our hips are now facing the front wall. Even though our feet haven't changed, our hips do, right? Now just take your head and look over your left fingers. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Take your right hand to your back, to your right leg in the back. Left hand flips your palm. Reach it up towards the sky. Inhale, your heart's open. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Now bring your left forearm to your left thigh. Right hand first comes up as high as you can. Reach it up, reach it up, reach it up. And then over your head, over your ear, and look up at your palm, except for Jamie, you don't look up. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Coming up. And slowly, carefully, placing your left knee to the inside of the chair. Your foot is flexed. Your back foot behind you. Toes up or down, however you like them. As long as you feel the stretch in your hip flexors, okay? So inhale as you lift your heart, and then exhale, fold over your shin. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Slowly rising up and carefully replacing your seat to the chair and shake out your legs. And I think we should take another child's pose before we start our standing balance. So again, bolster, lock, third eye to the left. And however it's comfortable, you can wrap your arms around, let them dangle, whatever feels comfortable for you. Take some nice deep breaths. You can take cooling breaths here if you want. You inhale through your nose, exhale out your mouth. On your next inhale, come up. Replace your bottom bolster to the floor. And let's move our chair towards the front of the mat, sideways. So, what I want you to do is place your right foot pointing straight ahead, kind of centered between the chair legs. Doesn't have to be all the way up, but just like the distance is centered, okay? Both of your legs are straight, and put your arms out to the side like this, and you're gonna hinge forward, not with your legs down, with your legs straight, and put your hand on the seat of the chair. You might have to adjust your spacing a little bit. And then your left hand comes up for triangle pose. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Press into both of your feet as you come to stand. And now all you're going to do is you're going to take your left hand to the chair and your right hand up. This is revolved triangle. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. And exhale, 5. Come back up. Switch legs. So now your left foot is space-wise in the center of the legs, but not necessarily underneath the chair. Your arms are in a T, right? Hinge, and then put your palm down. Right hand comes up, and look up if you can at your thumb. Inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. Inhale, press into both of your feet as you come to stand. Now simply switch your hands. So now your right hand comes to the seat of the chair, and the left hand comes up for revolved triangle. Inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. press into your feet, come up to stand. Now we're gonna turn our chair so that the back is to us, because now we're gonna do some balance. So, first thing I want you to do is shift into your right leg. Shift the weight. Okay? Now take your left ankle, cross it over your right knee. We did this seated. Now we're gonna try to do this with some balance. Okay? Use the chair. So, we're going to lower down, heart forward, rear end back. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Slowly come up. Shake out your leg. Ooh, there's a lot of balance on that leg, huh? All right. I need a sip of water. My mouth is very dry. Okay. So now we shift weight into the left. So your right's light, right? Your toes are light. Bring your right leg, your ankle to your left knee. You can help it up if it needs it, like I just did. And then you're going to heart forward, rear end back. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5 and come up. Shake it out. Whew. Okay, let's do our warrior 3. So, shift weight into the right leg. Now, just step your left foot back. Your toes are down to the ground, your heels up. They're light, right? Hinge at your waist. Hinge at your waist. You could put your hands in prayer right on the back of the chair, right? And because you hinge and your feet were light, your left foot rises up into a warrior 3 position. Inhale. And have a micro bend in that knee if you need it. We don't need any hyperextension. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Slowly go down and come back up to stand. Shake, shake, shake. Whew. Now, shift weight into the left leg. Your right toes come behind. Toes are down, heels up. So they're nice and light, right? And you're gonna hinge at your waist. You can place your hands in prayer right over the back of your chair. Now your toes are light, so it's easy to lift them right up. Now stretch that back heel to the back wall. Inhale. Exhale 1. Really stretch back behind you. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Slowly lower down. And come up to stand. Shake it out. Yeah, let's take a sip of water. All right. So, now we're going to do tree pose. Now remember the 3 variations, right? You can either, can everybody see me right here?
Yeah.
I'm probably right in their faces, but that's okay. You can either kickstand, right? You don't even have to lift. If you can't lift off the ground, that's totally fine. You can go to your shin, or you can come to your upper thigh. Not at your knee, okay? That's the only thing you can't do. You could even put a block under your toes in that kickstand position, if that helps, okay? So, you're gonna shift weight into your right leg. Find the foot position that works for you. Remember, you wanna keep your hip open. You don't want your knee floating forward. And then once you find that position, find a focal point. Inhale, And invariably, if somebody else wobbles, you will too. And you can keep one hand at your heart and one hand on the chair. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Down to 7. Shake them out. All right. Now we shift weight to the left. Find your foot position. Find a focal point. I really find that if I press my prayer together, it helps me balance a lot. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Great. Release, shake out. Awesome. You guys ready to set up for a nice guided relaxation Shavasana? Okay, so you can take any variation of Shavasana. If you want to have your feet up on the chair, you want to bolster instead, however you like it. Does anybody want a blanket? I'll deliver it. If you're cold. And let me just grab you some water. Ah, that's so refreshing. Right? It's so yummy. All right. You good like that? Do you want a blanket, Suzette?
I'm good, thank you.
Blanket, Jean? No. Okay. So remember, I have to do this guided thing for you. Tell me if it's getting better. Okay, so we talked about how yoga helps us deal with the consequences of being a human being, basically. And so during this aware, sort of restful state, I want you to think of all the positive things that could possibly happen or that are just outside of your reach, things that you want. And those positive things, drop them into your heart. If a thought comes that interrupts, that's okay. Acknowledge it and let it drop down, out your backside, down to the mat, through the ground, down to the earth. And just relax from the top of your head to the bottoms of your feet. So the top of your head should be totally relaxed. Your forehead relaxed. That space between your eyes. Relax your ears. That little patch of skin under your nose, above your lip. Relax that part of your body, your jaw. If your tongue is up on the roof of your mouth, let it be loose and free inside your mouth. Now imagine that all of your muscles are just sinking into the mat. Relax your chest and open your heart. Let your heart be open to all the goodness that there is. Let your heart be thankful for this body, for being here, for giving yourself the time to escape from being a human being and all of the consequences that it lays upon us. Relax your shoulders. Let them fall deeper into the mat. Your elbows, your palms. Relax your tummy, your hips. Everything should feel heavy on the mat or on the chair. Relax your knees, your calves, your ankles, and your toes. Everything good comes into your life through the front. Everything bad comes out, down through the mat, back to the earth, in this endless cycle. Thank yourself for being here, for doing what you need to be doing for your body. And know that you are exactly where you need to be at this very moment in time. Start to bring awareness slowly back to your body. Deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. When you're ready, take a nice overhead stretch, like it's first thing in the morning. And then slowly, carefully, roll onto your right side, using your right arm as a pillow. And your left hand should touch the floor so that you're giving back via your left hand. We're going to take 3 cooling breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. So inhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. When you're ready, slowly make yourself come up to a cross-legged seated position. And we'll end the class the way that we always do. We give thanks for these ancient teachings, and we give thanks to the teacher within us all. Thank you, ladies, for sharing your practice with me today. Namaste.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for being on my video.
Are we off?
Oh, I'm gonna